Hey guys, welcome to week 7, workout 2 of Quarantine Fit with Candace Athletics. Hope you guys had a great weekend. This weather has been amazing. I'm not even gonna look ahead because it looks like cool rain is coming at the end of the week, but I don't care. This sunshine has been fantastic. So hopefully you guys have gotten out to enjoy it. Today you have quite a bit of work ahead of you. Not like that's any different than any other day, right? I've been seeing a lot of dumbbell cycling. We do a lot of barbell cycling in the gym, but of course being at home, not everybody is lucky enough to have a barbell at home. So I've seen a lot of different variations with dumbbells. Obviously we've been doing tons of workouts with the dumbbells, so we should be pretty efficient on each movement with them. But seeing the cycling workouts is actually pretty cool. So you are being blessed with one of those today. Came up with a little variation for you to try. It can be done with pretty much any dumbbell movement, but I think you'll hate this. But a couple things to do before we get to the nitty gritty of it. So for your warm up today, doing things a little bit different. Getting away from the 3 rounds for today. We're only gonna do 1 round of your warm up because it starts with a 1 mile run. So if you're not able to run or anything like that, again, just like any other time I've had you guys run, if you know how long it would typically take you to run a mile, that's what I want you to do for cardio, all right? But prefer for you guys to get out and do the run. Should be no reason why we can't unless you have a physical limitation. So either outside, on the treadmill. No, I don't want you to break it up. I don't want you to do like half a mile in the beginning, half a mile at the end. I want you to do the full mile in the beginning, okay? When you get back from your 1 mile, we're gonna go into 10 burpees. You guys know how burpees work. It's not a new thing. Then we're gonna do 5 hang snatches on each side. So with your dumbbell, and again, if you only have a heavier dumbbell, just grab something lighter to use. You can definitely use a heavier dumbbell for the warm-up. Just go easy because you're going to be using it a lot today. So your hang snatch, so obviously it starts on the ground just like any time that we're going to a hang. We need to deadlift it up first. So we're going to deadlift it up to that hang position. All right, hang snatch, okay? So we're not cleaning and jerking today. We're snatching. So all the way up and drop underneath. So 5 on each side. Then we're going to do 5 push presses on each side. So remember, we're dipping, drive, dipping, drive, okay? After that, you're just gonna do 10 easy paced air squats, all right? So remember, we're all the way down, all the way up with full hip extension, okay? So just 1 round, 1 mile run, 10 burpees, 5 hang snatch on each side, 5 push press on each side, and 10 air squats, okay? For your mobility today, 1 minute of each movement. All right, we got a lot of leg work. I know you guys had some, I think it was jump squats yesterday, so your legs are probably already gonna be tired. You'll know probably within the first like 2 minutes of your warm up. So for your straddle stretch, get as far open in your straddle or your V as possible. You can definitely utilize that tip that Brian had given you in the mobility bit. All right, I need coffee. I'm so tongue-tied. In the mobility video, when he suggested you guys hold onto the dumbbell in the straddle stretch, you can do that to help you have someone pull you forward, whatever you want to do. So once you are comfortably uncomfortable, go ahead and hang out there for a minute, all right? After your straddle stretch, you're gonna do your couch stretch. So remember, coming up to your wall or your surface that you can get your foot up onto, all right? Just making sure this knee that's up on the surface or on the wall is coming down as close to the ground as possible. If you're not able to do that, just do a standing quad stretch, 30 seconds on each side, whether it's couch stretch or quad stretch, okay? Then we're gonna do our PVC. So if you have a PVC pipe or long enough broomstick, whatever you're using. If not, just do your arm circles. So just make sure that you're getting the forward, the back, make them big as if you had that PVC pipe doing those pass-throughs, okay? Then we're gonna go into our front rack stretch. It's coming all the way down onto your belly, all right? Elbows on the floor. You wanna try to walk those arms out as far as you can, get those armpits as close to the floor as possible. Really sink into it. Couple seconds, try to walk them a little further, maybe scoot your legs back, okay? Really get that good stretch in the front rack. Then we're gonna do our overhead stretch. So you guys can do it on the floor or on the wall. Just make sure hands are shoulder width apart, all right? If we're doing it against the wall, we have a soft knee, heads dropping through, okay? If we're doing it on the floor, you can just come out like this, nice and flat, arms out in front. You can come up on your knees, kind of like on your in your child's pose, right? Just really making sure we're stretching those shoulders out, okay? So 1 minute of your straddle stretch, couch stretch, quad stretch, 30 seconds each side. PVC or arm circles, front rack stretch, and your overhead stretch, whichever variation you choose for today. All right, so the first piece of this, we're gonna do a little bit of agility and conditioning. This is an 8-minute AMRAP, all right? So you're gonna need something to jump over, hop over. It could be the dumbbell you're gonna use for the workout today. It could be a dog. It could be anything you have that's gonna be stationary. So you're gonna start with 10 lateral hops, all right? So I'm actually gonna walk you guys through this because this is meant to be done unbroken with as little rest as possible. So you don't wanna try to break in between movements. So you're gonna have 10 lateral hops, 10 forward and back hops over the object, okay? And then 10 speed skaters. So you may need to rest because if you're moving as quick as you should be, since it's a really short AMRAP, you might need to like take a step back after those speed skaters and start again, okay? So your lateral hops, okay? 10 of those, front and back, all right? And then your speed skaters, just move your object out of the way. Those are your side hops, okay? So coming across, cross, leg kicks out behind you, get as low as you can, all right? So 10 lateral hops, 10 forward and back, 10 speed skaters should be done like that, all right? So the reason that we do these kinds of movements, not only is it get your heart rate pumped up, I mean, I just did like 4 and I'm already breathing heavy, but any kind of side to side movement or movement that not only are we hopping, but we're hopping over, you're just firing things in your brain that we're not normally using when we're working out, right? So when we run or anything, it's always forward, forward, forward. You really need to make sure that you can adapt. So, say you're doing a race, like a 5K race, that's like balls to the wall for the entire 3.1 miles, right? So you go 1.5 miles out and it's this wicked sharp turn, you're gonna come back, you need to have good agility because you're gonna roll an ankle. So anybody can run really, really fast straight, but changing directions and having to fire those that your brain and that kind of stuff is just like not something we do all the time. So doing stuff like this really kind of just gets you ready for anything. That's the whole point of functional fitness, right? Being good at everything and adaptive to everything, not just good at one thing. So 8 minutes of that, catch your breath, grab the dumbbell you're gonna use for the workout because then it's gonna get kind of dicey if it hasn't already. So the RX weight for this workout is 50 for the guys, 35 for the girls. Obviously use what you have, what you're capable of moving efficiently. You're only gonna need one because you're gonna be working one side at a time, okay? So each side is meant to be unbroken. So it's a lot of reps, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 reps for each side. We also have a lovely little EMOM of devil presses in between, okay? So that's just to, as always, give you some sort of cardio in there and mix things up a little bit. But the reason it's meant to be unbroken, except for that EMOM, is that's what cycling is, okay? When we barbell cycle, I know when Jose has me do it, when we work together, that's the whole point. That's what I'm trying to get better at, of holding onto the barbell as long as I can. So we work with lighter weight, more reps to just keep it going, hold on as long as you can. This is gonna be grip intensive, so if you have any kind of wrap, any kind of tape, if you have chalk at home, just make sure you do, especially your thumbs, because right in here is gonna get taxed really quickly. So what's gonna end up happening is you're gonna do 3 power snatches, 3 hang snatch, 3 squat snatch, 3 hang squat snatch, 3 overhead squats, all right? Every minute on the minute, no matter where you are in that little complex, you're gonna do 3 devil's presses. with that same dumbbell. So choose your weight wisely if you have multiple weights at home. All right. Once you're done with those devil presses, wherever you were in the complex, you're going to pick it right back up and go from there. Next round, you're going to switch sides. Okay. So I'm going to just go through just 1 rep of each. All right. So obviously your power snatch, that's anything power starting from the ground unless otherwise specified. Okay. So we're going to power snatch up. We're going to hang snatch. So I'm in the hang snatch. Squat snatch, so again from the floor. Hang squat snatch. 3 overhead squats. Minute comes up, I'm gonna go into my devil's press. Dumbbell down, burpee, up, and snatch, okay? A devil's press is not a clean and jerk. It's a full snatch, okay? I'm dying. I did a lot this morning. Okay, so again, 3 power snatch, 3 hang snatch, 3 squat snatch, 3 hang squat snatch, 3 overhead squats, 3 devil's presses every minute on the minute. Okay, it's a lot. So as you can see, even doing just 1, I was like, wait, what do I have to do next? So make sure you review this couple times before you start. You mess up, it's no one's coming to get you. I won't call Dave Castro, I promise. And then after that, for a cash out, 10 minutes of any kind of recovery, whether it's 10-minute walk, 10-minute run, just kind of flush those legs because it's going to get dicey quick. So any questions, let me know. Hope you enjoy it. It's cringeworthy in the middle, but it's worth it. You guys will be thankful, I think. So have a good day. I'll see you either Wednesday, definitely Thursday, possibly Wednesday too. Have a good one, guys.